Hey guys, how's everyone? Hope you have a happy Halloween. Today is November 1st, but this is going to be a timeless pick a card. I want to see channeled message from your future spouse, the good, the bad, the ugly, what your future spouse wants you to know. So these are the choices right now: sponge, shell, limestone. Sponge, shell, lime. Pick your choices, calling on my spirit guides, my guardian angel, the assistance of the higher power, and the spirit of the universe, as we're going to channel messages, possible energies, advice for those who's going to pick pile, sponge, shell, and lime. Spirit guides, what our future spouse wants us to know, the good, the bad, the ugly, what do they want us to know? Protection, guidance, blessing, good health, and love, and peace for those who needed to hear this message, and for Soul Tribe. Thank you. I just want to see what is going to come out. Pile, sponge, snake. Not what it looks like. Snakes could be competition. Your person has admirers, freedom, surrender, or this could be like a person or some situation in their life that make them feel trapped. That's the reason, like, your person possibility is wishing for freedom and release, that they're going to be free to pursue this connection with you. Let's see, grave, no second chances. Ooh, I think I can understand what's happening here. Let's see. Addiction, unhealthy attachment. Okay, so from what I could see, pile one, what is happening with your person, the good, the bad, the ugly, I feel like there's some situation with some exes, third party that they need to release, or it could also meant maybe it's not a person, but it could be unhealthy addiction, unhealthy attachment with things, situation, and places that they need to release themselves from that situation. And that's the reason, you are feeling frustrated. But this grave also meant endings. So I think, like, maybe your person, if there are some exes, and the exes, like, do not want to let them go, I think your person has already made up their mind that they do not want to be with any of the exes. I think, like, they already know that there's nothing there. But for some reason, I could see like some kind of codependency and situationship in here, that for a time, for such like there was some time in your future spouse journey that they have been struggling to, like, remove themselves from this situation, from this unhealthy attachment, or from this third party or exes. Maybe they are someone, like, just holding it off, like saying, oh, okay, I'll do this, I'll think about it, I'll do this, but they never really took action on it, and so it was dragging. But now, like, your person, your future spouse, knows anyway that there's nothing left, no feelings, no connection, and the truth has been looking at them anyway. But maybe there was some kind of attachment. Maybe they have children, or properties, or friendship, or something like that. But they just your person just have to be honest that, if there's nothing to work on as a romantic connection, then you just have to really learn to accept this situation. Because someone here, the snake or the third party, or, like I said, it could be a person, situation, place, I don't know. Like, I feel like it was dragging because this unhealthy situation was like, it's like really trying to trap them. So, okay, But I think the message from your future spouse is, I am so sorry, Pile 1, that I haven't really done anything to make my situation clear. Like, I am so sorry, and I'm going to not deny it that it was dragging, and I have been thinking about it, and I just thought, like, okay, I should have cleared I should have cleared the mess in my life sooner so I can be with you. And I knew for a fact that I don't feel any love, any connection, like romantic love with anything that has been dragging me. I feel exhausted, I feel drained, I feel sad. I just knew that my heart and my soul is not here with a person, place, or situation, and it's just making me exhausted. And I wake up that, like, I cannot think, I cannot breathe, I cannot make good decisions. I just feel so sad and lonely. And now I've had a painful realization that I really have to let go of toxic people, places, situation that I don't need anymore. And this is what I'm going to work on this year, or this current situation. So that's what your person is trying to say. Let's see. The world, yeah, the world is closure. So maybe your person is currently going through separation, divorce, or stepping through another chapter in their life because they want to find you, they want to be with you, they want to take action on this connection with you. 9 of Swords, because they've been feeling sleepless, they've been feeling anxious, or this could be you, Pile 1. You're feeling anxious, you're feeling frustrated, mental anxiety. King of Swords. King of Swords is someone struggling to express his feelings, but this is a very smart, intellectual person who is a good like they're a good strategist, analyst, very analytical. Like, they see every detail, they see everything, but they just observe quietly. And this person doesn't like small talk. So, but when the time that they want to speak or say something, then they will do it. So the King of Swords is someone like a disciplinarian, a gentleman, like quiet and mysterious. So I think, like, I am seeing the sword as well. So it's a very cutting energy. I mean, this person, especially the masculine, they realize now that they have to cut away from what they no longer need, and they have to really step up and do it. So I think this is the next move of your future spouse or your person, that they're going to be clearing away and be honest and be truthful to themselves and to the other parties and to you, that, yeah, this is the situation right here, that they do not want to be drugging and living in the past. They want to have a brand new beginning and pursue this connection with you. Knight of Cups, see? Your person is already making their mind that they want to experience true love. They want to believe in soulmates. They want to be with their soulmate. They want to marry for love. They want to wake up and feel a very loving connection or emotional bond with someone, because maybe they just have they really realize in the past that they cannot get along anymore with whoever, their exes, their past, or certain situation. It's not them anymore. And they want to open their door, their heart, and their soul to have you in their life. Because, see, this is a person who's trying to say, I want to feel love. I want to know love, and I want to experience love with you. Pile 1. I mean, oh my God, I'm hearing that song. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. See, their next step with you is to approach you to be with you, because they were really so sad and lonely in the past, and that now they want to have a brand new chapter to write and to manifest and really make this connection happen in reality. So Knight of Cups is a hopeless romantic. 5 of Swords, see, no matter what, who's going to be saying, and like this is tests and challenges. The 5 of Swords is like competition, tests and challenges, obstacles. They don't really care anyway. They're going, like your person is trying to say, nothing is going to stop them anymore from, like, you know, moving forward. Because I think, like I said, this was just really dragging forever and ever, when they should have known that they should have cleared themselves from any toxic people, places, situation. They should have took action towards you and pursue this connection with you sooner. King of Pentacles, see, this is a promise and a vow of love from your person, that they want to be with you physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, like in all levels. Not just, you know, like mentally and emotionally there, but physically not there. Like seriously, like your person is trying to say that they want to be with you in the physical form. Like they spending holidays together, not leaving you there alone, being by yourself, lost and confused. Because I could see the feminine here, like you are someone who's crying at night and thinking, when are you going to be with me? When are you going to show up in my life? Where is my future spouse? So all these kinds of questions, because you're feeling alone, lonely, and frustrated, like, and very unhappy and feeling empty. Like you just know that there's something empty in your life. And I feel like this is the time that you can never really numb yourself anymore and just say you're okay. Because when all the lights are going to go off and then you're going to be alone, you realize that there's really something missing in your life. And you also want to be honest that you really want to feel love and be with your true love in this physical lifetime. And then I think this is what your person, especially, like specifically a masculine, trying to tell you, or future husband, future boyfriend, trying to say, okay, I will be with you, not just in spirit, but in physical form. Like I want to be offering you a solid and secure relationship, that I'm going to be with you by your side, physically, mentally, emotionally, that I'm going to be ready to share my life with you. Because I feel like before, this person, your future spouse, is not emotionally and mentally and physically available. And then now this is what they're trying to change in your situation. They're trying to say that it's been dragging. That's why they were not emotionally available. They, like, maybe you were someone trying to pursue love connection with them, trying to say, oh, I love you, why can you tell me your feelings or something, and then they were not responding. Because that's what's happening. They have to clear some issues in their life, whether it's toxic places, situation, or exes, or something like that. I repress my emotions. Well, we already know anyway. I keep saying that your person has emotional blocks and not emotionally available. You brought the life back into my life, because see, the more they were dragging with toxic people, places, situation, they feel exhausted, they feel drained. It's like energy vampire. I think you're very funny, and I think your person wants a connection that there's going to be life and light and joy, and not just, you know, like nothing, like so empty and just so exhaustion. I really want to kiss you. So this is what your future spouse is looking for: attraction, joy, flirting, light, and excitement. I mean, and true love. That's it. Like a very deep emotional connection, or some say it is like a spiritual connection or energetic connection that you feel each other, you get each other even without words, even if you can just be sitting together in a room and then just be quiet, you're okay, and then you don't feel bored. But maybe that's what's happening with your future spouse, because they were connecting with boring relationships, that even if they can say that they were friends with these people or enemies, or I don't know, there was something lacking there, and it's really hitting them in the face now, or in their heart, that something is really feeling empty, especially their love life. So now your future spouse trying to say that they're going to, it's like sometimes your future spouse is someone like don't know where to start, don't know how to do it. Maybe they feel bad for the other people, places, situation, because they just want to be nice and being a gentleman. But I feel like maybe your future spouse is trying to say now that they want to choose themselves. They want to choose their heart and their happiness. And I think this is the time that they need to be honest with themselves and honest with the other people, places, situation in their life that's making them exhausted and not and making them feel trapped, empty, and unhappy. So this is what I could understand. Your person wants to move forward with their life so they can pursue you, so they can take action towards you. So that's what I could understand. Sorry, English is my second language, but I really try. Thank you, pile 1. That's all I have for you. Let's go pile shell. Let's see the good, the bad, the ugly message from your future spouse, what your future spouse wants you to know. Regrets, mistake, someone made a mistake or made you feel like an option, like maybe they were like feeling sad because they should have prioritized you. Legal matters, dispute. Okay, so I see that maybe your person made other priorities. Like I said, they made you feel like you're an option because this is like the justice. But maybe something like legal matters is going on in here. Let's see. Self-esteem. Well, this dispute, it could also be, when we say legal matters, could be separation, divorce, legal contracts, but it's a dispute. So disagreement, chaos, divine connection, twin flame. Wow, what is your future spouse trying to say here? The good, the bad, the ugly. You know, I could see that maybe you have connected briefly in the past and then went your separate ways, and then after you went separate, your person or your future spouse realized that they cannot stop thinking about you, that you are so unforgettable, your beauty, your presence, your energy. So they were feeling some kind of resentment and regret that they shouldn't have let you go. So that's the reason, like someone in here is trying to say, I made a mistake in hurting you, making you cry, and letting you go. Or if you do not know this person yet, maybe this is part of your karmic depths, your karmic past life relationship with your person. But the insane thing is, even if they reincarnated and evolve in this another life or this lifetime right now, in this realm, for some reason, your face, your beauty, even if it's quite blurry, even if they do not know you in person or something like that, it feels like they can see you in your they see you in their dream. Like it feels like their soul remembers you. That's what I could understand here. So I hope you you get what I'm trying to tell you, that I think your person's trying to say that you are so unforgettable to them. Na, 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 na. I never let you go. I hold you in my arms forever. Oh my God, that's an oldie song. Na, na, na. Who sang that? The Sergio Mendes? Was like na na na, or Peter Cetera. Oh my God, it's like I should never let you go. Na 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 forever. Na, na, na. Oh my God, I don't even know what the title of that song. But I'm going to try to search for it and include it on the thumbnail, because that's what their message is, that they should have never let you go and they should have hold you in their arms forever. Okay, so let's see. But they're feeling regret now that they shouldn't have really like they should have realized that you are their person. So let's see what is happening here. Page of Swords. See, I tell you, it's like a lot of curiosity, a lot of secret obsession, or someone watching you or wanting to get to know you, maybe asking people about you, or maybe they're talking about you to their friends. But the Page of Swords could also be gossips, also meant be careful, like maybe you need to be discreet as well. But let's understand more. But for more info here, I think they could just be someone who's really curious about you, and they like watching you, they like to get to know you, so that every bit of what you like and dislike, they want to know. Ace of Wands is someone very creative, but also very passionate and attracted to you physically. Like your person is someone like wanting to touch you, hug you, like be in sensual connection with you. And the Ace of Wands is also meant like new beginnings and fresh start. King of Cups. Oh my God. King of Cups is a person who is in love, who is good in bottling his emotions. And this is a person who's been holding very intense secret feelings. Like if this person is in love, they are someone who's just, you know, keeping this secret love to themselves. But it's very deep and it's very intense. But I feel like this person is capable of loving someone so much that if they want to commit to a person, they're really going to commit, because the King of Cups is someone who can love someone forever and ever. But the king came in here, so maybe they are really planning to talk to you, to tell you how they feel about you, or to tell you that they love you very much. Page of Cups. See, I knew it. Okay, so hang in there, pile 2. Message from your future spouse. I want to tell you, my love, I want to tell you, pile 2, that I love you very much, and I'm so sorry that I haven't told you how much I feel for you before, because like I was working on my own issues. Like maybe your person is someone who is afraid to get hurt, rejected, and I think like if your person is also someone who has ghosted you or made you feel like an option, now they're trying to tell you that they made a mistake on doing that, and then now they're trying to promise you that they will make you a priority. Okay, so that's what I could understand. Let's see. And the pages is coming in your energy, so that meant like they want to offer you they do not want to close off this communication with you. So maybe even if it's little steps like hi, hello, how are you, at least to keep in touch with you, to be close to you. So something like that. Six of Pentacles, yeah, they're trying to say that they want to treat you better. Maybe before they were closed off and they were like not so responsive and feel withdrawn and not doing anything to pursue you. Now they're trying to say they want to make things right with you because the feelings is mutual. It has always been there, but they just have to grow up and own up and be a man. And see, I tell you, like, the Hangman here is saying that there was pause, delays, there were challenges and obstacles, but they are willing to come out of this situation now, to clear up the delays, to clear up the obstacles, because they made a mistake. That's what they're trying to say. And they're very sorry that, they made bad decisions. They weren't right in the head or something, and then they were really beating themselves up for really hurting you and making you cry. And maybe that's the reason why your person is like so afraid to talk to you, because they know you're angry or in pain, and they are hurting too when you're crying. So if this is really your situation and you resonate with it, take the message. But if not, pick another one, or we'll try again next time. But I am picking up like this kind of situation that a masculine is trying to say they want to make things right with you. If they did not believe you before, if they were denying you this connection before because they didn't know any better, maybe they were listening to others or toxic people, places, situation, or public image or ego. I think it's much more of ego. But now they're trying to say, forget ego, because they want to be with you. Okay, I talked to my friends about you. See, I knew it. I did not look at this. They're very curious about you. Maybe before they had friends who's very toxic and not giving good advice. But now maybe they realized that they were toxic friends, jealous, haters. So now maybe universe going to bring your future spouse some good community and good friends that's going to like give them good advice. You are the only one I see. I tell you, they're trying to say you're unforgettable. I am not emotionally available right now, but that could be in the past situation, or even if it's in the current situation. Maybe you feel like they're ignoring you because they're kind of scared to approach you because they know that they messed up, they blew it, or they made a mistake in hurting you and making you cry. So they're just pretending right now in the physical that, yeah, they ignore you, they don't care so much, whatever, but deep inside they feel deeply because the King of Cups is here. So they've been really watching what you do, whatever. And the best part in here, you gotta pick yourself up, pile 2. If you are someone who's dealing with heartbreak in the past and you're already trying to heal yourself, whoever's meant for you will be for you and will really earn your love, trust, and respect, and they will make their presence known in your life if it's really meant to be in your life. I care too much what others think. I tell you, I don't make this up, but I feel like this is already like, part of the past that they have to heal. All these messages here, I already channeled to you without even looking at what the oracles is going to say, because I could see tarot and oracles in advance, but just seeing that what I'm trying to channel in advance is really on point. Even the keywords, even the words is on point. So don't get triggered, pile 2. But anyways, the good, the bad, the ugly, they realize that they made a mistake and they've been listening to toxic people in the past, toxic advice, or maybe they were listening to their ego. So that's what the delay in this connection, and that's why there were regrets, there were resentments, and they really feel bad for making you cry. They really feel bad for making you disappointed and frustrated. But I feel like this is a promise here that they're going to win your trust. They're going to make a move that you're going to not be like going too far from each other. They want to be close to you. So that's what your person is trying to tell you now. They want to close the gap. If the communication was closed, now they want to open up this communication line so you can talk like an honest heart-to-heart talk with each other. That's it. Maybe your person wants to talk to you and wants to explain to you like why things happen that way. So it's like maybe because your heartbreak in the past is there's ghosting, no explanation, no nothing. So I think like your person felt is trying to say maybe they owe you some explanation, and maybe you have understood the situation differently. But whatever the case, maybe you just have to let go of the past and try again, because they want to ask for a second chance. They want to make a move in this connection that you're not going to drift apart, that's it, but to be closer to each other. And because your person's trying to say, I do not want to let you go. I should have never let you go. Okay, so that's the message there. And thank you. Let's go pile 3, pile line. The good, the bad, the ugly, what your future spouse wants to say to you. I will understand. I hope I am right. Cheating, broken trust. Bonding, intimacy. Maybe someone cheated on your person, or maybe they were someone who was playing the field in the past, or commitment phobe, or a player playing the field, divine feminine. Yeah, your person's trying to say they are someone who has been playing the field in the past, but then when they met you, all things has changed, because in the past they thrive on chaos, they thrive on this thrill. And I'm going to say that maybe if they like you, if your person was really a player and playing the field and commitment phobe, well, because they were toxic in the past. And I think this is what they're trying to say now, that they're tired of playing the field. They want to find the special woman who's going to make them feel love. And I think your person is done on playing the field. They're sick of being a cheater and a player now. And I think like this is a new phase in their life that is kind of scares them, but it gives them excitement as well, because maybe it just take you to get to know them, or maybe it just took them to really find you, for them to really say the search is over. So your message from your future spouse is they're trying to tell you, pile 3, that pile 3, or my love, the moment I first saw you, the moment I first met you, I just knew in my soul that you could be the one, that you are the one. I am so used to my pickup lines, my excuses in the past when I was just, don't want to be serious, or don't want to get attached with anyone. I have friends and companions, or friends with benefits, or no attachment, no string attached. That has always been my life. But for some reason, I'm so sick of it. I get fed up with it. And I feel like my heart and my soul is already trying to tell me that it is time, that I need to open my heart to my special person. And I feel like I never really met anyone that could make me feel like that or make me think like that. And when I met you, you just make me feel like I want to be in love. You make me think about love, family, and children, and home. because I am so used to be like all over the place. There's so much chaos in my life. And then when I met you or think about you, it feels like I just want to come home to you. I just want to have a happy home. So that's what your person is trying to say, as I can intuitively understand. Let's see. Full moon, intuition, changes, secret feelings, something that has yet to be discovered. Ooh, there's a lot of moon. I feel like this is a destined connection. The full moon and the new moon. Either way, there could be some kind of clarity or secrets coming to light here. If you are someone who do not know your future spouse, future husband, future wife, or you do not know if you're going to have a love life, there's some surprises, unexpected changes, unexpected miracle that's going to come your way. So don't always like function like there's nothing left for you. Take off the blindfold, pile 3. You might be feeling so lonely right now, but that could change. Let's see. And trust your intuition anyway, because the full moon is also about intuition. And someone with a very complex personality. But let's see, King of Wands. Wow, this is a very attractive, very handsome, talented person, well-dressed, smell good, very attractive. They have a lot of admirers. So let's see, 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. They're dreaming about you. They're wishing for you. Maybe this masculine is manifesting you in their life, or maybe you are their dream girl, their dream love, their dream person. That's why maybe the first time they saw you is like love at first sight, or they just know that you are the one. Let's see. Another 9 of Wands. I think they really want to pursue this connection because they're trying to say they do not want to give up on you. They will pursue you. But the 999 here symbolizes like you and them are possibility still closing an old chapter. But let's see. The Devil. I tell you, this person is someone who's so attractive, handsome, does not have a problem with companions and friends. But for some reason, the first time they saw you is like, where have you been all my life? You know the song by Benson Boone, like Before You? It's like they're trying to say that I cannot imagine my life before I have met you. So anyway, I'm going to put on the thumbnail because darling, don't mind. I'll take your hand tonight. Na 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 na. Let me adore you. Oh my God. So this person is trying to say that they have never met anyone that could make them feel like they are like having these jitters, these butterflies in their stomach, and they can feel their toes tingling. I think you make them feel like a boy again, like a little boy again. Like you make them feel like all these happy jitters that, oh my gosh, like they're so excited because they've never felt this kind of connection before. They have never met anyone that could make them feel like that. So they are saying that maybe this is soulmate, or maybe this is twin flame, or this is a fated connection. I mean, the masculine is trying to say that they never really believe in soulmate or destiny, but then when they met you, it feels like it's different. You're different. Search is over. Okay, that's what they're trying to say. Like, you know, whatever their past, I hope you're not going to judge them, because possibility, you know, they are scared that you're going to get overwhelmed because of their past. they were a playboy, or they made bad decisions, or it was just pure chaos in the past. But now your person's trying to say, you came into their life and brought life, love, and peace. Okay, I am focused on my career and finances. Well, maybe that's what their excuse in the past. So they're going to say like, oh, I don't want attachment. I don't have time for love. I don't have time for relationship because I'm busy with my career and ambition and whatever. That's what their pickup lines, their excuse. So they're not going to be attached with anyone. I'm very attracted to you, which I was already trying to say anyway, that maybe this attraction is not just physical attraction, but it's much more of energetic attraction, emotional connection, and spiritual connection. So I am sorry for being so toxic, but they were really toxic. And they own up to that because, see, they know they have it. They know they're good looking. They know that they're successful. They know that they have something to offer on the table, but they were toxic in the past because they were a player. Because they can. But for some reason, it just takes you, their special person, to make them realize that they are toxic and they want to experience love, the highest form of love, of being in love and being committed to someone and being married to someone. I want to commit to you. See, I tell you. So your person is trying to say they don't believe in marriage. They don't believe in destiny. They think it's just cliche in the past or something like that. They do not want to be committed to anyone because they do not want to get attached with anyone because that's what their excuse is. They're busy. They focus on their career, their ambition, their money. They're not ready to settle down. They don't have time for family, relationship. They blah, blah, blah. Like, seriously, that's what their excuse is. But now it's all changing because you make them realize that maybe this is something that they need to embrace. Being committed with someone. And then since their heart and their soul is trying to say, maybe this connection, you meeting each other or you finding each other in your life right now, it could be destined connection. It could be destiny who brought you in each other's life. So you are not going to be like in this, like toxic journey that, you paltry feeling alone and lonely or confused. Maybe you're still searching for who is your person, and then here comes your person as well, being just toxic selves and playing the field and not want to get attached. So maybe destiny is here now trying to say, let's bring some balance, some order, peace and order and balance in this connection right now, because like maybe destiny and universe and God up above is trying to work. They're trying to work behind the scenes now to put this connection together, merge your path together. So thank you very much. This is what I could understand on your messages from your future spouse. And I love you guys. And I hope you have a great Halloween. And today is November 1st. Bye.